New Milford resides on the banks of the Stowacousatonic River, considered the largest town in all of Connecticut. Founded in 1707, its people accepting and humble, and since has become an ever-growing home to a flourishing number of 27,000. It is the quintessential New England town. Milford is more than just facts or statistics. Its residents welcome you to experience its community.
One of the things that New Milford really has going for it is that the downtown is not the main street. Milford, you have to get off the beaten path to get to it. We have a great little downtown area. We have a library, we have a bookstore, we have a movie theater, we have an art center. We have all these little things that are not on the main drag that really draws people into Milford and makes it a really nice place to be.
All the town, they all support everything, and they support and they go to events. It definitely shows that they love their town and how much it means to them.
I think that it's just because it's my home that pieces of me are in different places here, so it brings it all together as a whole town.
I like our town green. It's really pretty.
There are a lot of friendly people, and it's a nice community.
The town green, the New Milford green, is beautiful. The people are really nice too.
New Milford High School has unshakable core beliefs and values defined in its acronym: work, achieve, value, and empower.
Work is to try hard every day, to persevere, and just to do your best.
To the game, Mr. Rapinski will give Coach Barak the boot. 2, 3,
Achieve is to take honest work and deserve what you want.
To value is to have something worth being passionate for.
Empowerment means having the strength to reach your own goals.
Take this information and put it as if you were writing your paper about him and then cite it. Go.
Work is challenging yourself to move to greater heights, and putting in your best effort with your best friend.
These days, the most important part with 21st century skills is really teaching students how to collect data, analyze data, and communicate the results of what the data means to them. It means in the context of the problem. These days in businesses throughout, there's so much data available through computers, and I really think we need to teach some data literacy to students so they understand what the numbers mean and how you can use them to predict stuff in the future.
I think it's important when a teacher develops lesson plans that he or she takes into consideration that students in this day and age are always going to use technology and think about technology when we say 21st century skills. What students need to learn though, and what needs to develop in our lesson plans, is the idea that students cannot rely on technology but need to use it and implement it for their purpose. In this day and age, jobs, projects, presentations in the real world is going to cross boundaries. They'll be working with people that are halfway across the world, and they have to understand how to collaborate and how to share and how to use that technology to create and present a project that is meaningful.
Skills. My focus is on problem solving. Through my computer programming and AP computer science classes, I teach the students to have a process for solving their problems, to understand the problem, design a plan, solve the problem, and then a really important step is to evaluate, look back, and make sure that their problem, their solution did solve the issues, and then also to analyze and evaluate what they would have done better, different, in order to solve the problem more efficiently.
The advanced placement student motivates himself. He doesn't need the threat of a grade or a deadline to work as hard as he possibly can. Often, he knows that the benefits are incalculable, simply in terms of a grade.
I would say that in the science department it comes quite naturally because we are encouraging critical thinking. We are encouraging students to weigh the evidence and take that evidence where it leads them to. It's not basing decisions on emotion or preconceived ideas, but looking at the evidence.
I'm Killian Gray in the New Milford High School Jazz Band and regular band. It's pretty awesome. I love it. It's a big part of my life. I practice by myself a lot, probably 1 to 2 hours a day. But then also we have band class every day. And for marching band, we practice a lot over the summer, so it's a big commitment. And then during school we have a class that we go to.
I do band because I enjoy music. It's something I've grown up with. It's kind of like a family atmosphere.
It's a family in there, except not the people.
So my character through New Milford Athletics has changed a lot. We've had a lot of great relationships with coaches, teammates, athletic director. It's really being with the boys all the time. I've learned how to persevere and just be a good teammate and do the right thing.
So taught me dedication and cooperation. Having a team really teaches you that your decisions not only affect you, but other people around you.
Sports has taught me great things like teamwork, leadership, responsibility, discipline. I mean, all your actions reflect your whole team, so that's basically what sports has given to me.
I think for being on teams and especially doing such physical sports, I think I learned to be like more mentally tough and not take everything to heart. Like always keep trying no matter what happens.
We only exist as we, which means that we all have to work together, and that's how we only get through the day.
I pretty much learned better lead my team and better bond with them, make sure we're more of a family.
I would say freshman year, just go all the way back then to us winning the SWCs against New Fairfield. That was great. Even though I wasn't playing, it was the whole fact that just watching these seniors for the whole season and then end up being the underdogs and winning. So.
I'm Kellen Ness, and it always feels great to be in the New Milford production because it shows what we can do as a high school and put on this very professional show, and it just, it just warms people's hearts.
My name is Zach Pauly, and every year it really seems to come together at the last minute. It feels like it's not going to get there, but it always does, and it did this year, and it's been going really well.
My name is Eliza Alamani, and honestly, it felt crazy. I'm still so excited just getting off a couple seconds ago. So surreal.
Value is being able to be respectful for what people do.
Value, to me, is understanding the worth of an accomplishment.
Hi, my name is Lauren Wright, and I am co-president of the NMHS Key Club with Christine Albion, who could not be here today. And today we are raising money for childhood research for cancer for the St. Baldrick's Shave Your Head fundraiser. As you can see, there's lots of shavies back there. They're all donating to a good cause.
Honestly, I'm not really surprised. I think that we have a wonderful school and surrounding community, and it really makes me feel great to be a part of something so big. I think that all the students and faculty that volunteered to be a part of this today, should definitely be commended, and I am so proud to be a part of this community.
I think it's a great way to get the community involved. I mean, we as a school raised over $10,000, so that's very impressive. It really goes out to help the kids with cancer. So I think Milford really came together and joined as a group.
What do you guys do?
Hi, I'm Ocean Colburn, and I'm the president of the Gay Straight Alliance here.
I'm Colleen Comstock. I'm the vice president.
Basically, we work to create a welcoming and affirming place for, not just for gays and transgenders and lesbians, but for everyone, just basically like equality for everyone.
True Colors is basically an acceptance convention where you go to a bunch of different workshops and you get to really experience
acceptance.
Yeah, acceptance in the whole gay community and along with the straight community. And I think that Milford's actually extremely accepting.
Compared to things that you can see at other schools and all across the world, it's a pretty great place here.
My name is Chris Montalvo, and we are here with DECA, Distributed Education Clubs of America. And what we're here today is we're selling baked goods to fund our trip to Orlando, Florida at the end of April. 8 students are going to compete in the ICDC, so it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
My name's Emily Wilson, and how DECA is contributing to the community is for fundraise our club. We're actually going to make all these sponsorship t-shirts, and we're going to advertise all the people who sponsor us. So we're going to advertise and get the word out there about local businesses around New Milford. So that's kind of how we're helping out.
I'm Mrs. Knippel. I'm the DECA advisor. How does it feel to lead the DECA Club? Proud, actually. I'm ecstatic that the club's working hard to help those students get to nationals.
Empowerment is when you're comfortable and inspired to do something and do well. To be empowered is to be encouraged to believe in yourself and to work hard.
Alright, my name is Haley Kozar. I'm a senior at Milford High School. Looking back at my experience in high school, it's definitely changed from bad to good. Starting off, I wasn't too big. I thought, oh, I hate school, hate public school. Didn't have the mindset really. And coming into high school through the teachers, my friends even that I've made here, they definitely shaped me to be who I am. And through that, I think, definitely has been positive.
I definitely think that I've become a lot more mature, and high school is a time that's sort of about exploring yourself and exploring a lot of opportunities that are presented to you. And I think graduating high school, I have a lot more concrete idea of who I am as a person, as opposed to coming in as sort of more abstract concept as a freshman.
I'm a very confident person, but I think high school really capped off on that, and then I feel like my 4 years here have given me the empowerment necessary to move on in my life and do what I want to do.
Confidence. I mean, I've gotten a lot better at speaking to people, to teachers, to other kids. I feel like I've really developed my social abilities in the past 4 years. And I was like, forced out on stage. You have no choice, so you just sink or swim.
I think New Milford High School has empowered me by teaching me many values that are crucial for life. So they've taught me many things, such as how to make friends or how to maintain relationships and how to sort of maintain a really well-balanced schedule, all while simultaneously trying to have a social life, so it's very crucial to have that balance.
Throughout high school, I've had a lot of experiences, thankfully, that have helped change me and really stood out to me and made high school great. And some of those just off the top of my head are being involved in the school musical and just having a really great group of friends and teachers that have been supportive to me throughout the years.
My best moments in high school, I think, was how successful I was within my classes, but also the fun I had outside of class and all the activities that I did after school, and the stuff that I went to, like prom and homecoming, and being on the football team. I think out of all the stuff that I did put together, it really made my high school experience worthwhile.
I mean, having the dynamic of people older than you when you're a freshman and a sophomore, you see that as people you look up to, role models, but then as you slowly become that sophomore, junior, and have those people under you, and now me as a senior, you realize that you have to take that leadership role.
I think my best moments of high school had to definitely include when I joined the track and field team. It was just like a very big sense of camaraderie amongst all the people who were on the team. You learn the values of teamwork and how to work with one another, and I think that's just something that every student should learn how to do.
I feel like I know who I want to be when I grow up. I know what I want to do with my life, and I know that I've been given the right tools to do that.
But also the teachers. I've had a couple here and there that have definitely impacted me, whether it's academically or just how I think of things. And I'm 10 years down the road, I definitely look back and think that's what's gotten me to where I am.